Hello, welcome to another episode of Awakening with Soulspirational. I'm Tish, and first, let's just talk about the environment. You're going to see that it's different. I have recently moved into new space, so for those in downtown Wadsworth or in the Wadsworth area, if you're familiar with Lady Space, where Kathy was offering massage and Reiki, well, she has moved out of the space and I have moved in. So I'm now on the corner of College and Party next to Nature's Skin Spa. So just kind of let you know, this is why you're seeing things different. It'll probably still change because I'm not quite sure where I want to do videos yet. This is the spot that I picked for today because I really want to get this video up and out to you guys. So with that said, this episode is going to be again about love, but it's going to be a visualization taking you a little deeper inside, really setting it throughout your being. You may find that by doing this visualization, if you're somebody that maybe you've been having a hard time sleeping or maybe your mind has been racing, you may find a little more peace at the end of this visualization or meditation. If you're somebody who kind of shies away from this kind of thing, really it's just a few minutes of your time. You may be surprised on how much it can help. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it. When we're doing visualizations, most of us can imagine or visualize better with the eyes closed. So I'm going to ask for you to go ahead and close your eyes. And just take a couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you exhale, just allow your body to relax. And it also allows us to just kind of reset and get back to a center point. So then I'm going to ask for you to think of something that makes your heart spontaneously smile. For me, it's my grandbabies or my kids. So whoever that is for you, think about them. Or maybe it was a recent situation that just filled your heart with love. So I'm going to ask for you to really think about that. Bring the energy of that person, those people, the situation, whatever it is, into your chest, into your heart center. Feel the energy of love just kind of enveloping your chest. I kind of see like this billowing inside of me. So now that you can feel this love in your heart center, in your chest, I'm going to ask for you to imagine that you're anchoring that love, that the emotion, the feeling, the sensation of this love. Anchor it in your chest. But now imagine some of that love energy is coming up through the throat, your neck area, right up into your face, into your head, so that your entire head and neck area is infused with love. And as you are bringing this love up into these areas, see that love as your eyes are closed, just kind of creating this film around your eyes, this film of love. So that as you go about your day, you're going to filter the things that you see through the filter of love. Your ears, as your ears are being filled with this wonderful, wonderful love. Again, it's like this coating or this filter. So the things that you hear throughout the course of the day will be one or things of love. You'll filter it through love. Think about your mouth, the throat. You know, God gave us eyes, God gave us ears, God gave us a mouth by which to speak. So now, as your throat is being coated with love, may the words that you speak going forward today, may your words be of love. May you feel this smooth, wonderful sensation of love. That your words are softer and kinder if they haven't been lately. feel that smoothness of love. Be the internal thoughts in your mind, if they've been harsh lately, of self-talk, allow that to switch with love. Be kind to yourself. Allow love to speak through you. Allow love to be encircling your mind. So the thoughts of yourself and thoughts of others are those of love. So now that your head and your neck are coated with love, imagine now, as again, you still have the love anchored within your chest. Imagine sending it across your shoulders and send the love down your arms. So watch love, however you see it, or feel it, or intend for it to be so, as long as it feels right for you. Send it down through your upper arms, into your elbows for flexibility of the things that you grab hold of. Send the love down through your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, your fingertips. So we think about the shoulders, the stresses, the burdens that we shoulder. Imagine love just kind of lifting up and removing those things that aren't of love, the things that really don't serve us, that we've been carrying. So just imagine just love wellowing up across your shoulders, pushing up and releasing. Anything that doesn't serve you, that you're holding on to, let it go. And as you see that love traveling down your arms, the strength in your upper arms being filled with love, your forearms, again, your elbows being flexible in love, your wrists being able to move the fluidity in love, your hands, your fingers, so that the things that you hold on to, you are going to be reaching for with your hands things of love. You're reaching out and bringing in love into your life. Once you've reached and you pulled it towards you, you're going to hold on lovingly, not in a sense of hoarding or gotta have this or desperation or desire, just lovingly holding on to these things of love that you've reached out for, that you've brought into your life. Also the love of your family, your children, your grandchildren, your friends, that when you wrap your arms around them, that you can feel the love coursing through your arms and enveloping them. Feel the love course through your arms and your hands. So even your fingertips, the things that we reach out and we touch, that we can really, really feel the sensation of love in that which we grab with our hands. Feel the love. And if you feel as though you've been a little stiffer with reaching out for things of love, allow the love to smooth your hands out, to open your hands up. If you're somebody who walks around with clenched fists, allow love to open them up so that you can reach out for those loving things. Sometimes even imagine with my arms down at my sides, my fingertips pointing to the ground, I can almost see them dripping with love. So just however you see it or feel it. And then come back to your chest area where you've anchored this beautiful love. Now as you continue to anchor it in your chest, send it through your entire torso, down deep into your hips. So feel your heart just really beating with this beautiful love. Every beat is of love. Your lungs, filling your lungs with love. The lungs are governed by the heart chakra, which is the element of air. So allow the air that you breathe around you, filter it. You've already brought it in through your nose, in your mouth, so filter the air around you and bring in love. fill up your lungs with love. And you can think about all your different organs, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, the appendix, the bladder, whatever it is, just all of your organs. And you don't even have to know what they are. Just set the intention. All of my organs are beautifully enveloped, infused with this incredible love that is within me. Deep down into your hips, your digestive tract is running smoothly with love. Your back, your upper and lower back, your spine is strengthened. It's strong in love. And if you're feeling any pain, push it out with this love. Anything that doesn't serve you, send the love through you and just release that stuff, that which you're holding on to that no longer serves you. Allow love to help you to release it. So let's think even about the hips. Often when I'm doing meditation, I see the hips when I'm sitting, they cradle me. So I think about being cradled in love. And then I also think about the hips that, we need that fluidity so that we can move easier through life. The hips helping to guide the direction, to guide the way. So often when I'm doing this visualization, I see love going back and forth, left to right, right to left, and just feeling the love move across one hip to the other hip. Just feeling that love flow through me so that as I am taking steps out into the world, I am being led and cradled through love. So feel the love in your hips. And let's think about this too, when we think about the things that we're carrying on our shoulders. It's pushing down on the spine, on the hips, on the legs. So by releasing some of the burdens of the shoulders, we can also alleviate the pain on the rest of the body that's shouldering those burdens. So now maybe you can find that your hips move a little smoother. Now, once you have this beautiful love, you've brought it through your head, your neck, your torso, across your shoulders, down your arms. You can feel it in your upper and lower back, deep in your hips, your chest, your belly. Again, you're still anchoring that beautiful love of that person, those people, the situation in your chest. But now you're going to send that love down through your thighs. And, think about what you do with your thighs. It helps you to lift things, right? So hopefully we're using our thighs more than the back, the arms. So we want to be able to lift things in life. Let's lift them. Let's give it a boost with love. So you may see or feel the love just coursing through your muscles, through your bones, every cell, down into your knees. Now, if you're somebody who's been more inflexible in life, allow love to go within your knees to offer you more flexibility. So if you find yourself more rigid in life, use love to be more flexible, to feel that flowing more. And you think about the things that you do with your knees, now you're adding love to the mix. If you find somebody, if you tend to be, or maybe lately you've been more weak at the knees, you feel like you haven't been quite as strong standing in your own power, allow love then to strengthen your knees. Because what we're in life, if we find balance, there's always going to be the light and the dark, the good and the bad, So it's balance. To know that my knees are going to hold me up. They're going to be strong when I need them to help me stand in my power. And I'm going to do that through love, with love, just coursing through your knees. And then send the love down through your calves and your shins into your ankles. The same thing, think about all that weight that's pressing down on the knees and the legs. So feel your calves, just really feeling the love, the fluidity within your calves. And I'm kind of thinking about, people who run or swimmers. Feel the love coursing through your calves, coursing through your shins, into your ankles. Also, when we get into the ankles, we want that flexibility. So when I'm working with people with Reiki, when I get to their feet, without physically moving their feet, energetically, I am working with mobility within their ankles to give them more flexibility as they're pointing and flexing and moving them right to left. And again, not physically, but I do so energetically to get more range of motion on the spiritual and energetic levels. So feel love coursing through your ankles, down into your heels. And we can think of things, sometimes something puts us back on our heels, or we've dug our heels in. Let's do it with love. Let's stand in love, firmly in love. Feel the love just run through the soles of your feet, the balls of your feet, and then into each and every one of your toes. And if we think about, the toes help to give us balance, right? And they also lead our way. They're pointing the direction in which we're walking. So again, if we look at this as a spiritual or an energetic level, let's point the way through love. We can set the intention that as I'm sending love down into my feet and into my toes, that I will continue to be guided in the direction of love. That I am being led to things that are life-affirming, love-affirming for me and for others around me. Let the love lead you, guide you. So once you get this beautiful love energy down through your toes, come back up to your heart center for a moment. Feel the love in your heart, again, from the person, the persons, or the situation that you originally started with. It's amazing the capacity that we have to love. It truly is infinite. And when we can take something like this visualization, feeling this love, being able to anchor it and then to send it down through every cell in our being, using it as a catalyst, maybe for change, to help guide our way through with, for, by love. Open up, see what happens in the next couple of days. See if you're guided towards those loving things. See if, if you want to do this before bed, see if maybe you can rest a little bit more peacefully at night. You have just sent this love throughout your being. And if you ever choose to at some point, you can even imagine expanding it beyond your being. So you're sitting just completely engulfed in this love energy. You can also imagine that you are just sending it out to your family, sending it out to your entire home, sending it out to your street, to your neighborhood, the city, the state, the country, the world. Again, love is infinite. If you have a family member out of state, send this love coursing through you and send love their way. Feel the love, share the love, send the love. All right, so that is the love visualization that I have really been wanting to share with everybody. There's something just absolutely amazing about being in a state of love. I have found so often that if there was something that I knew that was less than pleasant coming my way, I got into and stayed in the place of love. Almost always I've been able to maintain it. I take things less personally when I am in this state of love. I find I want to do even more for others within my bounds of love, my boundaries. And it feels so good to be in the state of love, to share love. And you know what? This shows just a little piece of your capacity to love. You cannot feel what isn't within you. If you went through this visualization and you're feeling it, it's because it's you. You are love. You are loved and you are love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to share love. You deserve your own love, which ultimately to me is God. God is love. So it's like pulling this beautiful God love energy within us, acknowledging it, honoring it, and using it for what a great purpose, a great benefit. Maybe you feel more rejuvenated at the end of this. Maybe you feel more peaceful and you want to take a nap or you sleep better. It's love. It's beautiful, unconditional love. So, thank you so much for walking through this visualization with me. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can go to my website, soulspirational.com. You can email me, info@soulspirational.com. And if you're interested in spiritual classes, go to Meetup, because I know people watch this from all over the country. Go to Meetup. Look for spiritual groups. If you're in the Wadsworth or the Northeast Ohio area, you can search for Soulspirational Wellness, and it'll give you a city location to search. Type in Wadsworth. We'll come out and join us. Lift your spirits. Literally, lift your spirit in love. So often we just walk out on it's this beautiful spiritual high. When you go to a spiritual group and you can be with like-minded people, when you can feel that love and that support for each other, learning how to accept love from others for those of us that may have had a hard time doing so. I swear it's just life-changing, life-affirming. It is just fantastic. All right, so thanks again for watching. Please get a hold of me if you have questions, and otherwise, until next time, thank you. Be well. Much love and light to you all. And namaste.